Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Zayden, and welcome back to Reap What You Sow Gardening. In this video, I'm going to be showing you and telling you the 5 mistakes that every gardener must know. Let's do this. Okay, you got me. Number 1 is growing in the correct season, or in the wrong season for this video. If you first moved to somewhere different and you still want to grow on gardening, or if you're a beginner gardener and you want to grow vanilla, you want to grow mangoes, avocados. I hate avocados with all my heart and soul. Banana trees, all that stuff. And somewhere, let's say like Dakota, for just random. You can't grow that, so you have to look online what your growing zone is, so you can plant the correct plants, earn correct crops, and grow some nice, delicious food. The second one may be a little shocking to some viewers, but the English channels on YouTube, which I kind of stumble across sometimes when I'm scrolling through search history and YouTube history. I'm looking up, let's say, I don't know, gardening, like I always do, and what comes up is these fake channels. And I'm talking about the ones that say English or some type of wacky thumbnail. Now, Daisy Creek Farms actually expose some of these people. Even Epic Gardening and the MI Gardener did as well. So I'm going to show you this fake, for example, what you should look out for. Well, look at that. You see that? That's a fake video. You know how I can tell? Look at the zucchini. It's a mirror image to that one, which is a mirror image to that one. Yeah, Another one is using the wrong fertilizer in plant food. What do I mean? Well, if you want to become organic gardening and you get something like normal Miracle Grow in a green container or in the liquid form in a green container, that's not organic. That's just the normal conventional fertilizer. The organic stuff comes in a black container and says something like in a fancy text in gold and something, and it's like the Miracle Grow organic. That's what you want to go for. Now, it was a little bit more expensive, but hey, if you want to have some nice, fresh produce that everyone will love and you won't starve, I'd say go for it. Because in the long run, spend a little money, get a little money. You ever heard that phrase? I don't even think that exists, but I made it up, and now it exists. Another one is planting in the wrong soil. Like here in North Carolina, we have stuff called sisal, and it's a reddish clay. If you want to plant something like avocado with Self-Sufficient Me, which is a real good gardening channel, also showed you can't grow avocados in clay soil. I even showed it, and I had a little baby avocado plant about, probably right here a long time ago. It died because it was in clay soil. Once that taproot hits the clay, it just gets soaked with water. It cannot suck up water anymore. Once that taproot hits, bam, your tree is dead. Now, something like a citrus or a plum, it don't matter, because they're okay with clay soil or something like a correct hedge to grow in your zone. It's okay with clay soil. Or if you have sandy loam, or it could be a little bit more free draining, so you'll have to water more in sandy loam than less in clay. Because clay holds a lot of water. The sun is baking me. You can still see the clay. Look, worm castings. You can still see the clay is wet. So, or whatever this is, clay, sea silt, dirt, whatever. You can still mold it. It's still wet. So that means that this holds a lot of water, which means in turn you don't have to water your plants a lot. And that's why I built it on the clay with soil, because it's still fine for the crops that I grow here at our homestead, but if you want to grow more than I do, you're going to have to get more products and stuff. And yes, I know I should have put organic pesticides on, but pesticides is probably under fertilizers. It's pretty much the same concept, try to get rid of the bugs, the bad bugs, so it can keep the plant healthy. Another thing is planting in the wrong area. What does that mean? Is it zones, Zayden? Is it where I live, Zayden? No, it's where the sun is pointed. So let's say if you take a plum tree that loves full sun and drag it to, I don't know, like a side of the deck back there, that is not going to benefit the crop. If it's liking the full sun, leave it there. If they like full sun, leave it there. If they don't like full sun, bring them to the corner where it's shady. If they don't like the shade, bring them to the sun. It's that simple. Just look at the tag when you buy the plant or the seed packet and say full sun 6 to 12 hours or something like that. And make sure it has the right amount of sun so you can grow good crops like a pro, like a champion. So, I think that's 5. I don't know, you tell me, I think that's 5. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a nice, organic thumbs up. Share this video around with friends, family, even your own neighbors. They'll love it. Make sure you subscribe to Reap What You Sow Gardening and Little Toad Homestead. Also, Self-Sufficient Me, that I mentioned him. And don't subscribe to these fakers that are on YouTube trying to get those sweet, sweet money. Come on, guys. Why would you want to make a fake video? Just tell the truth, because sometimes people are beginner gardeners and want to grow stuff. They're not going to know the difference that much. And I fell for it when I first began gardening. But then I said, that's dumb. It never worked. Thanks for watching, and keep on growing. Cheers. Grow some food. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to Reap What You Sow Gardening and to Little Toad Homestead. Little Toad Homestead is my second channel. You can go check them out. They're underneath my logo on my homepage on the channel. They're also a great channel. If you enjoyed this type of content and learned something from it, I recommend giving a nice charcoal. Reuse that charcoal. This is the thumb. Or use it in the garden so you can grow nice, healthy plants. Make sure you subscribe to my channels. That helps us heaps, and we appreciate your help so much. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!